I'm just finishing up the drawing of the pattern right now. And this is probably noisy. If this becomes a thing, I might figure out how to automate this better. You know, like maybe there's a way to scan things in, like get a good scanner, get a good printer, you know, if this becomes a thing. Right now it's not a thing. It's just like I'm kind of tinkering away on this, and I'll probably make way more things before I resort to buying dedicated equipment. You know, when I started out doing freelance illustration and animation and all that stuff, before I could afford a Cintiq, I literally would just draw on paper. I would use a light box to transfer things to a nice Bristol board. I would ink it with actual ink, like a brush pen. Then I would scan that in and I would color using an Intuos and Photoshop. So I had a very, you know, you get your workarounds. Right now, the workaround is we do a lot of tracing paper and tape. Lots of tape. See how nice that is? Just work over your mess. Don't worry about it. It's like it doesn't exist. Like I've been trying to draw the duckbill by hand. It keeps coming out all lopsided and weird looking. I think I need to do this part of the pattern using Photoshop. The duckbill's gonna be more technical than the rest of the bag, so I'm going to use a computer because I can't draw curved lines and ovals that well by hand. There's been so much prep work up front for this whole duck bag thing, which is fine. I guess that's how, I guess it's part of the sewing process, and I'm not used to it. Maybe, hopefully all of this is setting me up for success. I won't have to, you know, start completely over again. I hope I don't have to start over again. Anyways. I feel like I don't understand. I feel like I literally do not understand how to make a 3D duck bill. I was trying to draw shapes out in Photoshop and I kept thinking, wait, how do these end up like a stuffed, puffy, cute duck bill? So I went on Google and looked for other pre-existing duck plushies with a similar style beak to see if I can tell what the shapes are and what shapes I'll need to cut out and make. I still don't know. I can't really tell. I don't have the best brain for 3D things, you know, like that's why I'm a 2D illustrator. That's why I draw and I don't sculpt, so I can't think in Z space. So wish me luck on the duck bill front. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. When we're finished, it's all gonna be cute. I didn't anticipate how difficult it would be to make a 3D duck bill. Like I knew that was going to be hard, but I was like, I'll figure it out like in a little bit. But I'm not going, this is hard. It's a lot harder than I thought. Hi, Bigby. Oh my goodness. He came to visit me during a vlog. You can't see, he's down here. I'm not petting nothing. It's a dog. We're gonna finish this duck bill before this vlog is over. No one is leaving this vlog until this mother ducking duck bill is finished. Just a little vlog threat for you. Here are all my attempts at duck bills. They're like, this was my first one. So just printing out paper and taping them. No, this was my first one. It's really weird. This is no good. Too little, wrong shape, and then I don't know how that you would attach that. Like it'll end up being this shape, which is cute, but maybe more of like a chick me. This is just all sorts of wrong. Anyways, all wrong. This one I feel like is gonna get close. We're getting close, I can feel it. Once I figure this out, I'm gonna put duckbills on everything. Maybe. See, so this is the base, right? Like this is gonna be the hole through the duck face that I'm going to attach the beak to. This outside line is the inseam. Don't know how to get it round. That's the problem, is getting it round. It looks like the shape needs to come in a lot more. Here, I want to tape this down and see if that helps me figure this out. This is really weird. This is helping though. I can see it better this way. Please don't fight me this much. Just fight me a little bit. Not a lot though. Okay, but the shape, see how it's going out this way? I just want it to curve this way. So let's just try to cut. Can I draw it first? Where's a pen? Can you believe I can't find a pen? Right. Y'all, one day I'm going to clean this place up. This is tough. How do people do 3D things? People with 3D brains are amazing. So far it's, where are you? Why are y'all always down here? I definitely think this needs to come in more. And this might need to be longer so it can be puffier. This shape is so difficult. Can you tell how much fun I'm having? Maybe I'll try to draw some on this scrap paper. Here we go. So messy. How do I live like this? I'm still getting this point shape, and again, I can't tell if this is going to be like turn out to be a cute round. It might be too long now. Can you see here? Let me see. See, this corner is what I'm fighting right now. See, there's like this corner shape here. I'm just going to trim this point off. All right, I feel like we got rid of the point, right? Can you tell? Right. So here's kind of what it looks like from this side. It's too pointy, so I think I need to do something about the curve here and maybe actually shorten it. So I'm going to trim in here again and see what we get. I really want this to be round. How can I figure this out? Oof. Shoot. Well, that shape seems all wrong now. We're so close though. I think it's just gonna take like a few hundred more. All right, just kind of reaching a point of diminishing returns here. I think maybe one of the problems is, you know, like this is really straight. Like these lines are parallel with each other. See these here? And I think what I need to do is like maybe make them curve up a little more. You know, just like curve up slightly if you can see that. And that might help me get that shape I'm looking for. So I want to try again with that in mind. So here we go. Yeah, I just did a quick test and that already looks like it's going to help a lot. See, like it's a lot more curvy. So let's do a full test. And then we're going to try it with fabric because I think I'm getting tired of this part. Maybe I can learn more from actually using fabric. Here's some new shapes I'm gonna try out. Running out of space here. This is, okay, when this bag is finished, we're gonna tackle this whole, desk situation now. It's a frog. Wires everywhere. Okay. All right, let's try this one out. I believe in these shapes. I believe in them. There's just a huge scrap pile over here. I'm gonna clean it up. All right, I think this is it. I think I finally have it. This is the half of it. The top half piece is the correct one. So I'm going to take that off, draw it out longwise, and do a test that way. I think this is it. This looks correct. This looks like what I've been looking for. Can you tell? This was so hard. I need a break from all of this. I've been doing this for like 3 hours, and there's just a bunch of crap all over my desk. Just a bunch of scraps and tape and paper and string and scissors. So I need a snack and a break. So I think I'll get back to this after the baby goes to sleep tonight. But that's it. No but. He's breathing so loud. Nice and tidy. I figured out the shapes last night. Ooh, I'm low energy, y'all, sorry. The baby woke up at 12:30 last night and I had trouble getting back to sleep, which is kind of the biggest problem about the baby waking up in the middle of the night is you just getting back to sleep. And I think it's kind of difficult when your brain is always thinking of stuff and trying to organize things, and then it comes up with new creative ideas and you're like, that's great, but it's 2 in the morning, so can you please shut up and go back to sleep? So my brain kept me up a little bit. So we're a little low energy today. It's really bright in here. I feel like I can barely see. I need sunglasses. But the good news is I found the shape of the beak last night. So I had to change the base, and so now it's more ovally. And then this is like the top beak and the bottom beak. Bill. Is it offensive that I'm calling his bill a beak? I don't know. Do ducks get mad about that? All I really want to achieve right now is make this fabric bill and see if it works. And then I'll worry about how to attach it to the bag, because that's a whole other thing. Anyways, let's just start chipping away at this. I will figure out how to open my eyes. I'm going to get a sad cracker breakfast and we'll get rolling. Cool. Sad cracker breakfast. Y'all, I'm trying really hard. I'm kind of slowing down a bit. I realize I am promising a lot and I would love to keep all the promises I make, but my life has other plans. I discovered a new hernia last week, and so it's starting to slow me down a bit. I am getting uncomfortable. You know, hernia stuff, typical hernia stuff. I'm trying not to get too discouraged, although it's difficult because, you know, all the body stuff I've been going through, all the physical limitations I've been experiencing lately are kind of unreal. I can't seem to get a break, and it's weird how this new one just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Also not sleeping well because of, you know, all the discomfort and stuff. And anyways, the point is, I've made a lot of promises, and I feel like I'm just not in the position to promise y'all anything right now, so no more promising. What I would like to do, what I would really, really like to do is just get a duck bill finished. I can barely think. I can barely think, y'all. But let's continue this vlog. We're so close to actually sewing, so let's get to sewing finally. Just a quick disclaimer here. I realize I've been saying a lot of words wrong. I've been using the word inseam to describe these lines here, but this is actually called seam allowance. So if you know sewing and you've been hearing me say inseam this whole time and it's been driving you crazy, I'm sorry. It's eye boogie! Big Bear on a vlog! You can't have an eye boogie! Oh my goodness. Everyone's gonna see you! Sweetheart. Lav mic to the rescue. I'm very slowly making it through this vlog. I can't have my hair in the shot because it'll rustle the mic. My lens is now also broken, so it needs to be sent for repair. So that's 2 repairs so far, hernia and lens. I have a feeling the camera lens is gonna be more expensive. We'll see, stay tuned and find out. Good news is, we figured out our duck bill. Very happy with how this duck bill turned out. Look how cute, can you tell? All of that prep work was setting me up for success. So I'm glad I did all of that. So, you know, it's a little like lumpy, but you know, this is my first sewn duck bill. I think it's great. I don't think it will be that noticeable once he's in a fuzzy fabric. My only problem with it is I used pencil to mark the back side for the center line and the arrow to tell me which side is up, and you can kind of see the pencil line in there. I don't think it'll be that noticeable. Again, it's just for my daughter to take to daycare and back, so it's not like it's going to a contest or whatever. It's not going to be on display. It's a little baby bag. And for those purposes, it's going to be great. How am I going to attach it to the bag? I don't know. That is a story for another vlog, but not this one because this vlog is over now. I don't know what my life is going to look like in the upcoming weeks because I do have to schedule a surgery to get my hernia repaired. I'm just going to shoot as normally as I can, but I am slowing down. I need more rest, etc., because I'm not resting enough. I'm not resting enough apparently, but you know, I'll still be vlogging, and yeah, that's all I have to say on this subject. This has been such a journey. What a duck bill journey we have gone on. Comment down below on what you would like to see with a duck bill, and I will sew duck bills on it. I'm kidding, please don't do that. I don't know how, although I am a duck bill expert now, so duck bill expert. Comment down below, what do you want a duck bill on? Let's make it happen. All right, everybody, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.